Hey guys, um, this is actually brought to my attention by a very good friend of mine, Justin from the Mining Power channel, and it's what everybody hates and what everybody loves. You either hate them or you like them, and they're the walkarounds here on YouTube. And a lot of people, unless you're older, and I guess you could say old enough to drive, they won't watch them. And I can see where they're coming from, because a lot of people have their own style, and a lot of the real young kids, you know, sometimes don't know exactly what they're talking about. But I guess you could say you can't blame them for trying and all. And I award them with an E for effort, if you want to say. Uh, but one person in particular, and I'm mentioning him because I've had a hands-on experience, if you want to say. And everybody knows them. They're Mining Power's walkarounds of the old rare equipment and the big mining equipment. And the reason why I'm mentioning him is because me and him were talking, and I have actually gotten the chance to visit just about every mine and the equipment that he has shown on YouTube. And during 2009 summer, me and him would get on the phone from around 10 o'clock p.m., and we would get off the phone just around when the sun was coming up in the morning. And what we would be doing is we would be on Bing Maps, and we would just be looking for equipment. And the reason why I'm mentioning him is because as for finding the equipment for him, I would say is the hardest for anybody because it's pretty much in the woods. And when I say in the woods, I mean it's really like in the woods. It's not like it's like off the side of the road when you're driving you could see it. It's some of it's even buried in trees and brush and whatnot. And a lot of the equipment that he shows is really it's equipment that people have never even heard of. And where he comes from, it's it's an hour or more drive, and I know this because I've driven to drive with him, because I have taken two visits, and I would like to take another one, but we need to get some money to actually go there and some time. And it's about to the furthest place that he goes to is an hour and 15 minutes from his house one way. So that's 2 hours and 30 minutes just to get to the equipment. So just to even get there is, a trip in itself. And then he comes from not knowing the equipment, because half of it isn't even produced anymore, and you could barely find anything about it online. And pretty much what he does, he teaches everyone about it. And it's really great what he does because, especially for the very young kids who watch this, they'll know about the old equipment. And a lot of the old equipment is very cool, especially the way it was designed, because today, if you look at equipment, everyone's manufactured the same way. So where if you put yourself in his shoes, he is putting a lot of effort into it, probably more than anybody's walkarounds here on YouTube, including myself. I don't actually consider mine good, but I consider them better than others. I'm pretty much just making it for the fun of it, really. So where he's coming from is quite the ride, I do have to say. And don't forget, he has to pay for gas and everything like that. And to find some of the equipment is almost impossible. We found some equipment like a Bucyrus 40H, the big Bucyrus excavator, a lot of rare stuff, and which some of the stuff he still has to get to. But these walkarounds are always on people's minds, and I figured I'd make a video about it. And I want to know what everybody thinks of the walkaround videos. I know, like, my brother, he doesn't even watch any of them because he finds them pointless. And I do see what he means, because I want to say with more of the newer equipment, it's all the same. There's nothing different about it. So I do see why he says that. But like a lot of the old equipment, a lot of it's different and it's designed differently from each manufacturer. I mean, he doesn't watch those either, but it's pretty much they all follow the same concept. So I don't know what you guys think.